Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Brandy, and I wanted to discuss a certain topic, I guess, while also talking on a couple of different related topics. And that topic is OnlyFans. Now, I know a lot of people might have one opinion or another about OnlyFans or its content or the people on there or whatever. And the point of this video is not to discredit anyone, bash anybody, or anything like that. So first and foremost, I want to start off by saying that if you don't know anything about OnlyFans, it is a platform that it can be used to put up video content, photos, whatever. It's similar to Patreon in that you can put it behind a subscribed paywall, or you can have a free profile that has pay-to-view content on the free profile, so people can choose what they want to view. And the content, for the most part, people see it as more sexy content. Yes, there are profiles and people that are on OnlyFans that don't do any sexy stuff, but in general, a lot of the times I see it's sexy stuff. Now, is that sexy stuff always prawn? We're going to call it that because I don't think YouTube likes that word. So, is it always prawn? No, I would say. A lot of the content on there is under that category, but some of it is just modeling and lingerie stuff and other things that fall under that category. And that, at least to me, I don't categorize all of that as prawn. Now, a lot of people that see OnlyFans from an outside perspective like to just put it in a catch-all that it is that type of content, when it's not. And because of that stigma of so many people just assuming if you're on OnlyFans, you make prawn, there's been some issues and some different changes that people are seeing coming to that platform, or at least rumors of things coming to that platform. Now, what I see going forward with OnlyFans is something that's similar to what happened to Patreon. When Patreon first came out, people saw it as sex workers were on there making prawn, and you would subscribe to get their content. And Patreon got a lot of attention from big investors and basically did away with that type of content. It still has sexy content on there and lingerie stuff and things like that, as well as literally everything you can think of. I have seen Patreons ranging from modeling to photography to music to YouTube content to dance videos to tons and tons of stuff. And it seems like OnlyFans is getting pushed back to do a sort of similar thing. Now, as somebody that has both Patreon and OnlyFans, I hate Patreon. The interface is garbage. It's hard to navigate things. It's hard to upload things. There's so many workarounds. It's just god awful. Hence why I made an OnlyFans. It's almost like having a Twitter feed, because it's so easy to upload and you can just scroll down the person's page and see everything that they have on their page. So I started it for doing the same thing. Cosplaying, modeling, all of that same stuff. But behind a paywall. Or it's more content that, like, I'm going to do sexy lingerie stuff, but I don't want the whole world to see it. So I'm going to put it in this separate place where if that's the kind of content you like, you can go there and see it. Or you don't have to, and I'm not going to flood my other socials with that type of content. And I know a lot of people that made OnlyFans for the same reason. And again, are falling under that category of everyone thinking they make prawn when they don't. So, going back to the changing of policies and things like that, there has been a big rumor going around recently that people are saying that OnlyFans is going to be removing all sex workers and prawn from the website, essentially making it safe for work, but with that element of sexy still allowed, just like how Patreon does it now. A lot of people have been saying that they want to make this shift because it'll allow for more sponsors to come through. And I have seen a couple of articles that spoke in response to different celebrities that have started using OnlyFans, a lot of which I've seen are more like celebrities that are like YouTube famous or Twitch famous or some sort of internet type thing famous, or I've seen a lot of reality TV stars coming up with them, or other people that like got famous off of one small thing and they're not like a huge big name person. But then there's also a couple of really big name people too, like I think Cardi B and like Bella Thorne and stuff like that are also using OnlyFans, and they're not necessarily making prawn. They're again just posting sexy photos and giving their fans and their audience a means of feeling like they're connecting with them more than just liking something on like their Instagram or their Twitter. And I've read that OnlyFans wants to appeal to that audience of celebrities that wants to connect with their fans, hence why they would move towards a more safe for work platform. And I get the idea, I get what they're trying to do with that, but they're basically, if OnlyFans was to do that, again, this is still rumor, we haven't had any official statement from OnlyFans on what they are doing moving forward, but if this was something to go forward, basically, this platform would be saying fuck you to all of their smaller creators that essentially built the platform, and not even just smaller creators, but sex workers in general, because this platform did blow up because of sex workers. Even though there's people on there that don't do that content, you cannot deny that this platform didn't explode because of that. And the same thing happened with Patreon, where that platform exploded because of sex workers, and then they swept them off the site. OnlyFans is doing the same thing, where there's a lot of sex workers on there. They're like, thank you so much for making us lots of money and getting people here. Now get the fuck out. And basically they're saying all the people that are already rich that want to connect with their fans, here's a way to make you even more rich by not doing that much work. Because, let me precursor that. Is sex work? Is doing modeling and stuff like this work? Yes, of course it is. It is tedious, it is difficult, it is time consuming. That's not the argument I'm making. These celebrities, though, most of these people that I see that have OnlyFans post like once every couple of days or once a month, if that. Like, what's her name? Bella Thorne. I think when she made her thing, she posted like 2 photos and then never posted for like, and she did it for a social experiment, whatever. But like, these people aren't like doing this as their job. This is not their main income that they're using to support themselves. This is extra spending money to buy their 6th car, okay? So if they were to appeal to this audience, they're pretty much screwing off all of their smaller content creators. And they're also going to push a lot of people off this platform that won't be able to make income on this platform anymore if they were to ban all sex workers. And that's so shitty, because there's a lot of people, especially people that I know, that were really struggling to make ends meet. And OnlyFans has been a means of making good money quickly in order to help them to support themselves, to buy that thing that they really need, or help support that person that they want to help. And even from my own personal experience, in just being on the platform this year, I've made a good amount of money that's going to allow me to buy a house in the next year, which is insane. I can only imagine what content creators that are much bigger than me are able to do with this platform, or people that are making more prawn type content. Since I don't make that, I'm not appealing to the majority of the audience on that side. So anyone that does make that type of content is probably making frickin' bank, because they are the ones that are building this platform up. So going forward, I'm going to keep my eyes out, because I'm still seeing just rumors. I did a lot of research to see if OnlyFans had any official statements in terms of changing to a safe for work type of platform. And right now it seems like it's all hearsay, but it's going to be interesting if they do decide to make that change, because they're essentially going to shoot themselves in the foot. OnlyFans will become a totally different platform than it is now And I feel like a good majority of the people paying for content are going to leave, as well as the people making the content are going to either leave or be pushed off of the site. And that's just shitty all around for everybody. So I guess we'll see how things change going forward. I'll make an update if I do see any official statements from them. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you like these kind of like updatey videos I've been doing on different like news things within the realms of like the social media sites and different things that I use. I love updating you guys on Twitch stuff. I'm starting to do more updating on YouTube stuff. And now this is kind of in the cosplay modeling realm of stuff. So if you like videos like this, give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below if you want me to keep doing more updates. And if there's any particular platforms you would like me to update you on or look out for particular things about it, because I would totally love to do that. But until next time, peace out and fair winds, my dudes. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye, guys.